get sexualized by men a lot.
Maybe like you.
Yeah, it's like they call me an Insta baddie, and I'm not that. I don't portray the date, you guys.
But except for what's it? As you all know, it's children talk with growth. We just say to inspire, motivate you guys. We say take your seat and sit tight, have some popcorn on your side. Let's say cheese to a new episode. So today we've got a lady here, she's gonna introduce herself. My sister, okay? Talk to me, what's up?
I'm great with you.
I'm fine, I'm good to ask you. So today, another one. You can introduce yourself, give at least a brief of yourself. Don't say much, but for yourself. Or not an amount, or like what do you do? Yeah, all those kind of things.
Okay, so my name is Nero Leila, but they call me Amisha Black, Dream Girl, and what I do is I do modeling, I do advertising, I do brand strategist, and then during like my serious days I'm at school. So I'm like a full-time student, and then with my free time I usually do like my modeling stuff and my branding and stuff like that.
So then, you said they call you Amisha.
I'm Anisha Black.
Okay. Why is that?
So the reason I chose to call myself Amanisha, it's because of there's a queen in Africa. I believe so much in like women empowerment and in holding power as a woman. So there's a queen in Africa around Timbuktu. She's called Amanisha. She was a queen warrior, and she had a whole huge army of men as her soldiers. So it was so liberating to see such a young and beautiful woman being called Amanisha and having so much power in her hands. So that's one of the reasons.
So do you know what it actually means? Or just a name that you know?
I got inspired by her to call myself that. I haven't researched on what it means. Yeah, but then I got inspired. She's Amanisha, and I was like, I'm gonna be Amanisha. And then I was like, just to make it spicy, Amanisha Black.
Yes.
Because I'm black. And I'm a black woman.
Yeah. Okay. So then you said you're doing modeling. So let's start with the modeling. What inspired you to say you are modeling?
So what inspired me was from a very young age. I used to go to like pageants at school, and people used to compliment me on how I'm very too forward when it comes to my style. Because I would be one of those girls at school during like those, what do you call them, those seasons where by Fridays you all wear casual clothes. Yeah. So usually when we have like those seasons in school, I would just walk up looking like a whole model, and I'd walk in heels the whole day.
Yeah, you don't take them off.
Nothing. I'll just walk in heels the whole day.
So what you're saying is that you're comfortable in here?
Yeah, I love heels. I love beauty. You know, I love feeling good about myself.
I've also seen on your profile, like there's a lot of beauty. Poses that you made, pictures, everything is like perfect. I was also showing one of my colleagues here, like, look at the best that you do, because you know, what is this? I was like, look at her, look how beautiful, everything, like, everything that you do, it's like, it's planned and it's
planned. Guys, you know what, I had a shoot yesterday at Bram, and you know what was so difficult about the shoot? There's like a pedestrian like side whereby you can walk there, and usually people are there, people are watching you, you know, cars are passing, you have those stubborn Zulu guys. Yeah, hey, what are you doing in the streets looking like that? So people don't understand how difficult it is, like doing modeling and doing shoots that I have to go through. I have to walk in heels the whole day there.
So then you wanna tell me that also in your life, like you also experience criticized
a lot. I do get criticized a lot.
How do you deal with such?
And I get sexualized a lot. I hate that, but it's something that I have to live with. I get sexualized by men a lot.
Maybe like you.
Yeah, it's like they call me an Insta baddie, and I'm not that. I don't portray the date, you guys.
But I won't blame them.
So
not saying that you're Insta baddie, but even if it was me, because I would say, and then I went to your profile. I would also think. You understand?
But then, like my kind of shoots and like my kind of pictures on Instagram are more like professional. It's like horses.
They're more professional
than being Insta baby.
Listen, they're more professional. But now let's talk about somebody who's just scrolling through Instagram and then they come across you, they decide to go to your profile.
But is it okay?
What do they think?
Is it okay though?
What can I say? It's not okay, but if somebody does that, obviously their mind is gonna think like,
Yeah.
why she checking pictures like that? Plus I saw this other video of yours, you're wearing, shopping and stuff. So if somebody is watching you and they'll be like, oh, maybe, somebody said to come and eat, hey, I was thinking of this and that. You know how
Oh,
we
guys,
So from school, you said you're somebody who loves studying.
I love studying, I love education, One thing I've realized is no matter how beautiful, no matter how gorgeous you are, you need to have the brain. You need to be very smart because that's your power. No one can take that from you as a woman,
If it's your knowledge, it's yours. Nobody can.
You hear me? And it's so rare in the society that we live in whereby you find people that are doing like modeling, but they're very active on social media. On the other side, juggling is cool because it's not easy. Juggling is cool and it does. But then I've just decided that I really want to be one of those girls. As much as I'm doing such content on my social media accounts, but I'm still pushing and like gaining knowledge. Because knowledge is power. Knowing so much is power.
You get to live easy. It's easy to even roam around things and everything.
Next thing, how grad brand campaign.
And then
now confused so at least you have
the knowledge.
you got to research on your own.
So then, in your journey of being a model, have you ever known you being scammed?
So many times.
Because that's the pandemic that we are facing, most of us.
It happened once, literally, when I started staying in Johannesburg. I had a model agency. They called me. No, they texted me on Instagram, and then they
They're the ones that texted you.
Yeah, they approached me on Instagram, and then I went through their page. It looked legit. I'm not gonna mention the model agency because I don't want to be involved in that chaos. I let it slide because I didn't want it going further. But it was so traumatizing how they were very professional with me. We communicated, we talked, and they were like, we should do a meet up whereby we signed a contract.
Okay. Yeah, obviously we need to sign.
Yeah, because I needed to see what are the benefits, what am I putting myself into. And then I went with my friend. It was the two of us. We went there, we met them at Melville.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, when we got there, we found two Nigerian guys. I was asking them where they were, and then they were like, there's this other restaurant, I forgot the name of the restaurant, but then they said we will link up there. We got there, they were not there. They said we should go outside because they had like a prepared shooting for us to like have like portraits and stuff like that, So I was like, okay,
I can see that. Obviously, it's a model, you need to shoot.
You get me? And have like at least 2-3 portraits of yourself from your
Plus, it's your first time coming this side, you know what you want to collect in each other.
I get it, like, get next excited.
So
I literally got outside, we didn't find them. They said we should like,
oh, now they're sitting now from this point to the other point.
Yeah, my friend is like, there's something weird going on because of, we had to link up at this restaurant.
Now they're not there, they're saying come outside.
Outside.
When you get outside, still they're saying come with this.
Yeah, go. I'm like, I cut it off my intuition was just like pumping up and like, no,
Cut this off.
there's something weird.
Yeah.
I called them, I was like, you guys said that we should meet up at this restaurant. Why don't you guys come to the restaurant and then we can hop off to where you guys want us to take those photos? He started making excuses how he can't hear me, the network is bad. And then the people there, the waitresses were asking us what's going on. We've been doing up and down.
Yeah, because they can see.
Yeah. And then we were like, no, we're waiting for people. That's when they mentioned that the 2 Nigerian guys that have been like scouting on young women. So they're
getting information from the restaurant.
Yeah. They're like, we've been in a situation whereby one time there were 2 ladies that were here, and the same story that you guys are talking about is the same situation that you guys are doing right now. So we feel like those guys are the same people. And then they literally passed after like 30 minutes because they were like, it's not safe for us to go outside the restaurant. We stood there, we chilled there for like 30 minutes. 30 minutes later, those 2 Nigerian guys passed there, and then the waitress was like, these are the guys. They were so big and puffy. I was like, imagine if
they grabbed.
They could have grabbed.
So then from there, how did you like?
I was traumatized. I called my parents. They were very worried too. I just ended up being in a situation whereby I was like, if we're going to go through the same thing whereby a model agency approaches me and sort of stuff like that, I will just have to let them come to my comfortable space where I know I'm comfortable, so we can communicate those kind of stuff. And I need to make sure that next time I make sure I do video calls with them, because we were see them. Because we were communicating with the lady, and then it changed. We started communicating with the man. So the man was the guy that was responsible for the whole upbringing of the model agency. So he really wanted to see the people that were coming for the signing and the shooting of the portraits and the stories and stuff like that. But right now, what I'm gonna do is make sure that I meet people at my comfortable space. I make video calls. I make sure that these people are real and genuine.
Before you go.
How can that happen?
Exactly. Like I don't think you know this or the but I believe if something is supposed to come to you,
it's come to you.
Because you face the guys probably and stuff. But from there, whatever, your life changed. Right?
My life changed. I got that opportunity.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, More. If something is meant to come to you, it's gonna come directly. I feel like those other things that just there to teach us, give us a lesson. It's meant to say knowledge is power. Give us experience and knowledge. Okay, meaning how the modules to the soul. It's possible.
I even did this other Kai event. I don't know if you saw it, the real.
No.
Yeah, so I was supposed to be like the promoter of most thing.
So what?
Yeah. I'm still even waiting for my payment today.
But you didn't.
But I did it. And I really wanted to delete the video and everything, but then I felt like I invested my time, my effort, to do this whole thing.
That's why not most of the time. I prefer to, have a deposit maybe.
We're thinking
Have something on me, even though I know even if they don't pay the rest, but at least I've got something. Because nowadays there's a lot of people that you're not the first person to tell me. They said I must come and do this and do that. Then the next thing they don't do. Even yesterday I was talking to this other DJ, Arnailo DJ, I go very So Mutola, Afedeza Samupate, almost close to 6K EPK02.
That's crazy.
So, Nkigimu Sarah, what about the recent event? Why didn't you go?
Yeah.
Why were we in the lineup? One was told, no, the guy, I went, he did the work, but the guy didn't give me what.
And you should only chill, they are reserved about it. Because what are you gonna do?
Exactly.
What are you gonna do?
Armara, it's wrong.
It's wrong,
Yeah,
yes.
you can't be doing people like that, whereas you're somebody who's well known. Other than the boring part is that people know you. They know you for being a good person, but the next thing when scam out, what is that? What is that? The next thing you want to promote an event again. You expect us to move where we are and come to you. So I wonder if somebody exposes people like this, you could ruin their life.
That's why I never speak about it.
Yeah, you could ruin somebody's
I
life.
usually don't speak about it, but since we're here and I'm here to talk about my model journey and stuff like that, this is one of the things that I go through literally.
Yeah, it's like it's not a good thing otherwise. Learn like it's someone feel normal. It seems like that's why it's a question. Have you ever been scammed?
No.
Because it's something that it's happening daily. People scam
Every
every
day.
day.
Really, like some people even want to sleep with you. You know, I got so sad. I was so disappointed around March this year. I had a whole big, huge collaboration that I was so excited about, whereby I was invited to work for Balenciaga
Oh,
from this certain model agency too.
wow.
Then, you know what happened? Yeah. Everything was going well. I was doing fittings. I was going for like shoots, prep shoots and stuff like that. And then we had to sign NDAs.
Yes.
But before we signed those NDAs, a white guy came and was like,
You need to.
you need to get up the money so that
You get
you
inside.
get there, because it's big, you know, it's international, so you can't just get this, baby.
Yeah, just like the.
Yeah, and I was like, no wonder they wanted us to send the NDAs, so that tomorrow, if you complain that you were raped or you were sexually,
Then they be like you signed it.
you agreed to all of this. So it's crazy.
But you never
guys.
agreed. You never agreed to you're gonna give.
I mean, like if you're like naive, you'd probably, because I'm sure they probably don't want to do that. There are a lot of girls that are like
No,
actually allowed it to happen.
listen. Firstly, we are talking about the Balenciaga. We are not talking about Nike. We are talking about Balenciaga.
That's what I'm saying. That's
Exactly.
not the word fuck.
Hey, exactly.
Sorry for my language.
No, it's okay.
I'm sorry for my language.
So, but you understand, it's Balenciaga. It's not Nike. It's not Puma. You understand? The way is different and the value is different.
But then it's not worth it. I felt like it was not worth it.
No, it's all about being mature. I feel like and understanding. For some people, it's not it's not the very same way you see. You went there and you're like, understand? But for somebody else, they can go there and be like, you understand?
That's like, and then I'm society new, like,
There's a lot of people who did that and now they're living somewhere. Yeah.
and it's normal, like women exchange sexual activities for like job promotions and certain things. Like I don't know, I have like a very strong subconscious whereby I always feel when things are not right. And putting it off, man. So I genuinely didn't want to be the person whereby my subconscious mind is eating me up every day. That
Because you did.
I did this to get where I am. I want to work hard for my stuff. I want to feel good about where I came from,
Like you,
where I am.
and also you need to be sure of something that you own. Like this is, I got it in the right way.
And like you mentioned earlier on, if something is yours,
It's gonna come.
it's gonna come to
Yeah,
you.
it's gonna come. So now, walk me through this. It's not something that you're doing, right? Or it's in you. Like, I can say you're doing it because it's something that you feel like it goes with your style. Or you're are doing it because you like it, or because you love it, or you want to pursue it?
That's a great question. I have to think about it. I mean,
Because I feel like I've been looking at your profile and what you're saying now. Now it comes back to either because why
yeah.
or you're doing it because on the other hand we can say you're doing it because you got what is what is positive in this one?
I was thinking, yeah, pressure, very proper. You know, I just forget.
Okay, only like the matter.
I want this word.
I want this word, man. I want to use this word. Last four. Luxury. Is it a luxury?
Luxury.
No, not luxury. I don't like that. The privilege. Yes.
The privilege.
You're doing it because you're privileged to have the opportunity to do it.
Did I have the opportunities? I don't think I did.
But somebody, okay.
So now.
Listen, people who have been wanted now, let's say our youth.
Yeah.
Let's not talk about celebrities. Our youth, people who are same ages, younger than you, they don't have the privilege that you have.
No.
Yes.
That's totally wrong. I disagree with that. Listen here, you know, one thing, how you asked me how this whole thing started, like, did I do it for fun?
Yeah.
Am I passionate about it? Do I really want to pursue on it? Let me tell you the honest truth. I've been doing this since I was in like grade 5. I used to like play with my mom's makeup. I would steal my mom's makeup and like dress up on heels because my mom is such a glamour girl. She has so many bags and shoes and makeup. So I used to play with those things. And then I taught myself makeup. I used to watch. Do you remember during COVID?
Yeah.
That's where I was like, I'm not doing anything with my life. Nothing is happening.
You just try to do this.
Let me just try and do modeling. I love it. It's within me. Would I want to pursue it further? Of course. That's why I'm still doing it. That's why I'm still evolving on it. Did I have the privileges? No, I didn't have the privileges. My mom didn't even actually take this serious. Genuinely, up until she started seeing me gaining like engagement from people on social media, my following growing, me getting brands approaching me and stuff. That's when she was like, "Oh, so this works." Yeah. But then no one cared.
Okay, the privilege that I'm talking about, I'm not saying you got the privilege to be out. You understand? The privilege that I'm talking is you being able to you being able to get brand collaborations, promoting brands. There's a lot of people who want to be in the very same position as you are, but for them it's very difficult.
Network.
Exactly.
Network.
But remember, to Tsena, you need to be Tsena as much as you say you're a lawyer.
Yeah.
So, like you fear it, right? Now they are scared. What if you don't get
That's the thing.
But to me, what if it's not everyone who's going to be lucky. I'm unfortunately
Yeah. Now my God is big.
So now my God.
Now my God is big. I've been through so much stuff in my life that sometimes I question how I made it.
How did you survive?
Till this far, I genuinely don't know how I make it, but I know it's the God that I pray to. And be confident. I believe so much in being confident. Even if you don't have nothing, then when you can just stand in the room and be yourself and be confident, opportunities come. Have a positive mind. I know it's not always easy to keep a positive mind because sometimes circumstances and experiences cause us to have like a negative view of the world, you know, how it's so unfair. But then I'm a strong believer of being positive. I'm a strong believer of trusting that God will provide me everything that I need. I work so much on like being confident and making sure that every room that I stand in, I'm felt, I'm seen. This is how I do it so that later on I do get people like collaborations, like networking. It starts with like confidence. And I talk. I'm sure you've realized how since I got here.
You called me yesterday. Yes, yeah.
I'm free. Go, boo, and
I was like, Mom,
and I feel like it makes people comfortable.
Yeah, it does.
My personality makes people so comfortable.
I feel like also it's how it makes easy for you to network with people.
You see, this is where I'm getting.
Yeah.
If you're confident, if you make people comfortable, it's easy to like connect. It's easy to network. So, but what if killed a lot of people? Hey,
But
risk take. I go for what I want.
You go for it.
Yeah, and if I believe in my heart that I should do, I'm gonna do it. You know, and I've had an amazing mom in my life that's very motivating. Like my mom she's such an inspiration to me. I am who I am because of my mom. I'm basically like my twin mom. Because how personality wise, we're popping back. Like I get it from my mom.
So
yeah, my mom she's so gorgeous. She is so gorgeous. Yeah. Well, yeah, she's married. She's married. And isn't it so beautiful on how like
So yeah, let's talk. So then, what else do I want to do? Okay, let's talk about promotion. When you promote a brand, you see I've got the luxury few.
Is this your
No, it's for somebody. It's my home.
That's good. I like the quality.
Yeah, it's my home.
It looks good.
Maybe I put a little office.
Yo, get to go
It's my homeboy. So
yeah.
he asked me to be, the ambassador.
Yeah.
Try and push it as much as we do it now. I've actually got a good account on TikTok.
I don't have TikTok. People are like, I'm old school. I don't have TikTok. No, like my friends always say that, like, friend, when I like, I don't know, when
What is it? Why don't you?
I don't know. Personally, I hate the stupid things that
Oh yeah, the ones that I'm talking about this.
you know, like I can say, but it's. I know Instagram is serious, but then TikTok, it's too hilarious. I question.
Alright then. So for being a promoter, how do you start?
I recently started doing promoting stuff. It's 2025 this year, 2024 earlier on. So that's when I started picking up, and then people were like, "Yeah, can we collab with you? Can we do this with you?"
So they pay.
Yeah.
So we do it.
Yeah, it's true. I and I'm a student, so I need money. Being a student is so hard, eh? So you need to have like extra income coming from somewhere.
Okay, makes sense. So then, if you're a young girl watching this, very young, looking at you now on this episode, what would you try and advise? Let's say if I never got but for Bona, it's how I was explaining. That's how I will it's a part-time job.
No, honestly.
Yeah. So if she didn't pay that, she doesn't get. So then, what would you advise her? Like currently, I really currently to standard that you are being at the body, and all the And advice.
How would I advise them? Oh my god.
You can put a glimpse of your experience as well.
Yeah. So I'd advise them that it all starts with confidence once more again. If you don't have the confidence, if you don't believe in yourself, then you can't be in this industry because there's so much competition. There's so much gorgeous women. Women are beautiful creatures, guys. There's so many gorgeous women. And if you're going to be an insecure woman in this industry, then it's a fail. So it all starts with confidence. Be confident in yourself and who you are. Try and find sort of ways to involve yourself in terms of self-affirmations. You know, look after yourself. You know, looking after yourself makes you feel good, and how you look after yourself says a lot about how people are gonna treat you and like perceive you. So look after yourself, be confident, practice affirmations, watch motivational videos, watch people that are in the industry that are higher than you, in higher positions than you, because I usually watch a lot of models and watch their experiences. Have a very supportive family that believes in you regarding that. My parents started supporting me when they saw that it was good for me, it was working for me. But then if you're not that strong enough, and make sure that you have a very supportive family, have like other means of incomes to maintain the modeling, because of they require you to have something. You know, building a portfolio for yourself can be expensive. Photographers are expensive, so have extra income to like invest in finding photographers to shoot you. I'm lucky enough and blessed enough. I've been with photographers that took me pictures for free because they loved my work and everything. But then if you can get there, have extra income to do photo shoots. And then usually I freestyle too. I do my own shoots with my own phone. So have resources that can help you get there. Communicate. Waiting, guys, not even waiting. I couldn't get like a Samsung. I was using Samsung. I used to take with Samsung. It doesn't have to be like an iPhone. As long as you know how to use the camera, then you're fine. And then text them. I text the 8 model agencies that I've worked with. I text photographers that I want to work with. Talk to people. You know, you can't just sit there and expect people to come to you. You know, so approach them. Approach people. Text them. Even if they don't respond, one person will come to you and respond. You know, you might not get the exact thing of what you want, but then so text all of these people, talk to them, collaborate with people. There's this girl Unati. She's a girl back home. She's doing modeling too. She's amazing. Oh my god, her shoots are amazing. I literally texted her one time. I was like, girl, I'm doing a shoot. When I was doing the whole shoot, did you see her? There's like a shoot where we did it together. I was like, babe, I was so scared because I didn't think she would, respond or agree. We used to be in the same high school, but it's been like a long time ever since before. So I'm like, babes, you're amazing. I love your shoots. I love your everything. Can we do like a collaboration? So approach these people. If they don't answer, it's fine.
It's fine.
But then you try. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay, then if they want to approach you, how would be talking about approaching somebody? If they want you, how do they get hold?
They can get me on my Instagram page at Amanisha_black. Yeah, that's the only active platform that I'm in. Active social media. Yes, I only have Instagram as my main and important social media platform that I use.
So everyone can find you.
Yeah, because I'm always there.
And then if you text, she doesn't answer. Look for me.
Yeah,
When you see the
I'm a girl's
the green dot there, you must call her. You see the green dot, call.
I'm a girl's girl, so I usually talk to my babies.
Okay. All right. What I just want to say now is that I've had a very important part of your life.
Yeah.
It's really it's possible. It's very, it's
It's unique.
It's very, very, very,
It's
very,
a different
very,
experience.
very sensational.
Yes.
So, with your work and everything, I'm glad you came to share the experience. I hope everyone or somebody that's watching that will be able to be inspired to listen to our focus here. So, but firstly, we just want to say we thank you for taking time to come here and share the journey. For you to say, no, guys, I'll come.
Yeah.
You know, most of the people they look at it like, it's really things.
Yeah.
You know how.
I like empowering. That's what I like empowering. You might never know where you could bring me to. What if this podcast actually goes big?
Yeah, and then you have
And it was
power.
all because of you.
You understand?
So, yeah.
So, but then we appreciate everything and we hope each and every single word that you say, that you share, somebody's going to take you to them, be able to reach out, talk to whoever they need to talk to.
Yeah.
Okay, on the last part before we close, I saw you were posting about you promoters.
Yeah.
Do you still need?
I still need a lot of them because there's an event happening.
You can give them clarity.
Yeah.
Details on that.
Guys, if you wanna be a promoter, if you wanna do hosting and everything like that, please text me on Instagram. It's very safe. I'm not going to scam anyone. I know people are gonna doubt what's going on in this building, but it's just for events. It's summer. People are hosting a lot of events, and we need people that can assist, especially women, regarding service and sort of stuff like that. So please text me on Instagram.
Okay.
Don't forget, Amanisha_black, your dream girl.
Put the underscore.
Yeah, it's that line over red black.
Fast.
Yeah.
Alright. That's it for episode, guys. See you on the next one.